Live from San Diego, this is KUSI News.
Coming up, a reinstated warning about elder fraud in the county.
Up next, I'll be sitting down with Paul Downey with the San Diego Seniors Community Foundation for how to protect yourself and your loved ones when we come back. Welcome back. Elder fraud is on the rise in San Diego, and advancements in technology is making it easier for scammers to take thousands of dollars in just seconds. Here to tell us more and share how you can protect yourself is the Chief Advocacy Officer for the San Diego Seniors Community Foundation, Paul Downey. Paul, it is always a pleasure having you here at KUSI.
Good to be with you, Teresa.
Okay, my stomach dropped when I saw the latest report from the DA's office. In 2025, seniors lost $144 million to fraud just in San Diego.
Just in San Diego, and it's almost $8 billion nationally. And that number is an underreport of multiple factors, because people are embarrassed to go to the police and say, hey, I got ripped off, or they're afraid to tell their family, hey, I got ripped off. And so that number is much higher than even what's been reported.
What is your message to families about elder fraud? Because this is a crisis, you were telling me.
Well, the most basic message is don't trust anybody. I hate to say it, but if you don't know that person and they knock on your door, they send you a text, they call you, they send you an email, reach out to you on social media, and you don't know them, your first instinct should be, this is a scam. They're trying to rip me off, and then verify. So if you think there is some legitimacy to it, take the steps independently of them to verify that in fact it's true. So if you get a call from your bank, if Wells Fargo calls you and you think it's their customer service, because they can mimic on your phone saying Wells Fargo customer service, and there's an urgent problem that requires you to go get cash to somehow resolve, take the time to say, okay, I'm going to hang up, I'm going to look up the customer service number, and I'm going to call separately. But basically be skeptical of anybody that's reaching out to you.
Yeah, when we're thinking about our elderly population too, many of them feel vulnerable and alone. So any type of connection or attention, they feel, okay, maybe I should look into this. And that is also a target.
Well, they prey upon people's good nature. And one of the biggest ones is what we call the romance scam. So people who are lonely, and it's estimated that about 1/3 of older adults in San Diego and across the country are socially isolated. So you get that text, you know, hey, what's up today? What are you doing today? And they respond to it. I mean, I've gotten those texts. I'm sure you've gotten those texts.
My father has gotten those texts. He's 83 years old. He gets messages from women from all over the world saying, right, let's connect. I'm visiting San Diego, because they know where he is because of his location on there. And then they say, but I can't communicate with you anymore on Facebook, so let's connect on WhatsApp, because it's not traceable.
Right. And he's very well talking to a bot. An AI bot. It may not even be a real person, but then it's suddenly, oh, you know, I want to see you, but gosh, I can't afford the plane ticket. Can you send me $500 for the plane ticket? And then, gosh, oh, I was going to come next weekend, but now I can't because my car broke down. And they pull people in, prey upon their loneliness, and they will flirt with them, hint of longer-term relationships, and suddenly that person's bank account has been drained of their life savings.
So what can families do to intervene to make sure their loved ones are protected?
Well, educate. So one of the things that we do at the foundation, we've partnered with Wells Fargo to do a series of workshops to educate. But one of the simplest things is to develop a safe word within the family. Because one of the big scams is a family member, I'm in jail in Mexico, I need money to get bailed out. Develop a safe word so that if you're dealing with a family member or even friends, that I'm going to ask you, what is the safe word to verify that it's actually you? Because on AI, they can actually mimic in real time. They pick up your photo, your voice, they can mimic in real time that person talking to you. So you're looking at FaceTime and thinking you're talking to your granddaughter who's in jail and needs help. And so just be cautious, verify, but have a safe word, and then hang up. Also, just simply hang up and independently verify whoever that person purports to be.
Right. So it's not a bad idea to go through an elderly person's phone, like your loved one, and look at their text messages, their phone calls, who they're engaging with. Also, maybe change their profile settings and their privacy settings on their phone so those can't contact them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And block spam. Teach them how to block the calls from the annoying spam callers. And just don't, if you see an unknown number, don't answer. Let it go to voicemail. If it's a legitimate person trying to get hold of you, you can call them back. But most of the, 99% of the time, somebody with an unknown number is someone trying to con you.
We appreciate you being here, raising awareness on elder scams and fraud. Paul Downey, always a pleasure.
Good to be with you. Thank you, Teresa.
Thank you.